Hi guys, I'm John Bro, and welcome back to Let's Play Yoshi Story! So we are about to go into the peanut butter and jelly pipe, and make ourselves a sandwich. I hope. Unless it's really dirty jelly that's full of newspapers and pipes, that probably wouldn't be very good, but what's the likelihood of it being that? I mean, that would just be silly. This doesn't look like jelly, this looks like water, but it's okay. It's probably still water. It's just super dense water, like the kind in Mythbusters. What do you have to say?
It must be jelly. Slick and slimy. Red and blue. Try walking in its mysterious goo. If you see ghosts in jelly, ground it, pound it, ground.
Alright, thank you, Heavy, for that, Wake up, Miss Warp. It is time for your nap. Oh, wait, sorry. Ow! Oh, yeah, it's the jelly monster, I forgot. So, the level... This level is really confusing. It looks like this big maze. So, I'm pretty much just winging it, because I don't know what to do and where to go. I did look in the player's guide, which is still right next to me. I always have this player's guide next to me, because I don't know how to play this game. What game are we playing? But it's really confusing in the player's guide as well, so I'm just gonna... I'm going to assume that I'll just find all the hearts, just with no effort. By the way, these water things, they hurt you. I think they look kind of cool, though, because the area behind them is not exactly distorted, but it's made smaller, so it looks like a water effect. That's always cool. It's times like this when I wish this game didn't have you run on slopes. Because if this was Super Mario Bros. 3 or Super Mario World or something on this slope right here, and probably New Super Mario Bros. Wii is probably what I'm thinking of too, but if you held down here, you could slide. But nope, there's no sliding in this game. Yoshi is physically incapable of sliding. That's why he never goes to the playground. Because he can't. And everyone laughs at Yoshi because he can't go on the slide. He has to run down. And then it's just very sad. It's a very sad day. Oh, that's a coin block? We rarely see those like this. This is kind of strange. And that's not like most coin blocks in most Mario games, because instead of... Oh, yeah, I like this part, actually. Look out! If you bump the spikes, you'll get hurt. Do your best to stay alert. Oh, you just keep rhyming. Maybe I should call you Grunty instead of Navi. Or Navi, as people pronounce it. I say Navi, because I think navigate. Ew. Okay, don't go too fast. There we go. Yeah, sliding Mario games. I was making fun of Yoshi as if he was at the playground. I don't even know. My brain is a nutmugget. A nutmugget? What is a nutmugget? I have no idea. I was thinking nut and nugget, and I said both at the same time, and it just didn't work out. Well, I'm thankful that I didn't break that box before going up to get that heart, because then I would have been nailed. Nailed is like screwed, except slightly different. But not. Okay. If you're gonna go up here and go to all the trouble to find this melon, then eat it, stupid Yoshi. Some of these pipes go back to the beginning of the level, which is why I'm okay. That one apparently did not, so that's good. Man, I wish Yoshi would go through doors faster. Whenever Yoshi goes through a door like that, or through a pipe in this case, through a pipe dream... Oh, hello, it's another heart. Makes me think of... Oh my goodness. I totally forgot about that. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't even know how to do this exactly. Okay. You go up and down to determine where he goes, and that was easier than I was expecting. Wow, okay. Boo to that. I totally forgot everything. Yeah, pipes go back to the beginning of level. Stuff happens. This level really is confusing. Like, I don't know where to go half the time, and then the other half, I still don't know where to go. So really, I don't know where to go 100% of the time. But This block here, you don't just break it, you have to connect it somehow in this long convoluted process to some other block that's somewhere else in this big maze of a place. And then by doing that, you get 2 melons. So if you're going for an all melons run, then do that. But I'm not going to spend the time to do that. I'm just going to spend the time to wander around aimlessly and hope I'm going somewhere. Coins! Coins? Wasn't there a heart somewhere, or did I get the heart already? I don't think that I did. I wouldn't imagine that I got the heart. That would seem odd. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, let's do this. Oh, you can't push it up slopes? What is it with Yoshi and slopes in this game? Slopes just don't forgive him. Like, what did Yoshi ever do to slopes? I don't know. Slopes are... slopes are rather problematic to program. Like, if you're a Flash programmer and you like to make slopes in Flash whenever you're making a platformer of some kind, then I would like to know how you like it, because I'm constantly confused by that sort of thing. It just doesn't seem like there would be any way for it to be easy, and I'm bad at explaining things. I suck at explaining things, as I always do. Here we go. At last. Progress. Did that block just respawn in its place? Because I felt like I've been there before. Yeah, I have been there before because of the missed warp. So that I had to have moved to that block in order to even make it as far as I did, because it was... Oh, no, no, Boo. No, I don't want your kids. Okay, I want to be down here. Oh, I feel like I might have to speed this up or something, because I don't even know how I'm supposed to get that heart. I'm just guessing. Oh, man, no. Did I just mess that up? Is this even where you're supposed to go in the first place? I have no idea. And the block disappeared. What the crap? Well, I have to get this heart. I'm gonna look at the walkthrough now. Because this is ridiculous. Not walkthrough, player's guide. They're the same thing. Except walkthroughs are cheap and they don't have pictures. And by cheap, I mean free. So, I don't know where I was going with that. What? Poochie. Oh! That's why Poochie's there. Poochie. I forget that you're useful, Poochie, but you are. Thank you for that. That seemed okay. Okay? Okay. That's just weird when games do that. I don't know why it's necessarily better to have lots of hidden things like that well hidden in games, where you have to sniff, literally sniff an entire level to find them. That just seems silly to me. Like, this game has all sorts of super hidden melons everywhere, and then other games have, oh, you surprise me every time. You boos. Who's Boo? Big or small, a ghostly Boo will have the opposite direction as you. That was a really badly rhythmed thing. Man, I remember writing this really long review once for Super Mario Sunshine 64, which is a Flash game, basically. That's a two-dimensional Mario game, basically, It has the whole Super Mario Sunshine flood. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. That would be bad. I don't want to be killed by these stress ball chew toys. But I wrote a really long review about it because everyone loves the game for some reason. I have no idea why everyone loves it so much, though. Because I found it to be pretty badly designed, personally. I have kind of high standards for that sort of thing. And, I don't know. It just really did not fit together well, in my mind. And one of the things that I didn't like about it is that there were so many secrets in the game that you just had to find by pure chance. They're not like in locations where you would normally run up to and jump to. It just kind of assumes that you're going to jump all over the place on every ceiling and everything to find hidden passages in the castle walls. And it was dumb to me. And then for that same reason, I'm not a big fan of the William and Sly games, of which there are now 2, because there's so many secret passages in those. The second one just came out. And that's another Flash game on Newgrounds. And there are just plenty of games like that with... Wait, am I actually going to break these 2 blocks together? Oh, I did! I did not expect that to happen in a billion years. I just did what most people would have a lot of trouble with doing on purpose, on accident. So that's not exactly impressive, but that's pretty weird. Okay. Now I have to figure out how to get out of here, because I don't even remember how I got here. Yeah, I just think that good level design, good design in a game, is basically just knowing where everything is, being able to see everything at once. Not necessarily at once, but everything's just handed to you, and you have to do stuff with it. So, that's a terrible way of explaining it, but... Like, in most Mario games, for example, there's nothing hidden, there's nothing that you have to find. Just by... I don't know, weird processes. You see all the platforms on the screen, you see all the enemies on the screen, and all the patterns and everything, and you have to analyze it and then make a decision about where you're going to go next. And then there's Super Meat Boy, which I've only played a little bit of, but I really want to play more because it's an awesome, awesome game. I think that pipe leads you back to the start, so I'm not going to do that pipe. But everything's on the screen at once. There's no trickery. Everything's just there. And I like that in a game. I just really like it whenever nothing just lurks out and jumps out at you. A giant slug. This slimy creep licks the dark. He hides away from fire walks. We haven't seen any of those yet, but I think we will soon. This is interesting, jelly. It's not transparent like the other jelly. Boing, boing, boing. It's like memory foam. I like it. We're going to be seeing the jelly, not jellyfish, slugs soon. The slugs that Navi, the Grunty, mentioned. These are the slugs. These are really creepy enemies. Even though they're not really enemies, because I don't think they hurt you. Let me check. Okay, they do. Never mind. But they're pretty harmless, because they just kind of roam around the edges of the screen. But these always scared me so much whenever I was playing this for the first time. Like, I never wanted to be in the same room with these things, and if I did, then I would try to attack them, and they just wouldn't die. And it was so scary. Are you gonna hurry? Are you gonna hurry, little slug? Well, I guess you are a slug. That would explain why you're so slow, but... Come on, man. I think you have to hit them 3 times? I'm not sure if you have to hit them in a specific spot or not. Let's see.
Well, I just missed, so... I just missed again. Come on, slug monster, man. How can one person miss so many times? Well, this is just a sluggish episode overall, isn't it? In literal and figurative ways. Come on. You're a snail without a house. Of course, you don't even look like a snail. You don't look like the typical kind of slug. You just look like a virus. A big, ugly-looking pink-green plague. Really, how do you defeat this guy? I don't understand. I'm really at a loss here. I would figure that you hit him in the eyes, but that's not working. Do you pound him? I really doubt you pound him, and I'm about to die, so that's not a good idea. Okay.
I might have to refer to the player's guide again. This is really sad. Like, I've had to refer to the player's guide multiple times in this one episode. Video, segment, section. I mean, I played through all of Skyward Sword and I didn't have to use a walkthrough, but I'm playing a Yoshi story, a kid's game, and I've looked at a walkthrough for one level 3 times. Okay. Come on. Why? This one page is stuck off the thing. One of the pages is ripped out. That's all I was trying to say. Yeah. I feel so pathetic. Are you going to explain anything about the slugs? Player's guide? Because this is where the last heart is, I'm pretty sure. Come on, man! Really? Yeah, this is where the last heart is. Okay. This is the player's guide's exact words. Slug it out. Follow the passage to the right of Mist Warp number 2 until you reach the warp vase. The vase will transport Yoshi into a chamber with a huge slug. Use the eggs in the block on the left and aim just in front of the slug. Aim just in front of the slug. Okay. That's weird. That's really random. I mean, you don't even hit the slug directly to attack it? How was I supposed to figure that out? What? Like, okay. Let's see how this works. Attacking in front of the slug. What? 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 So the explosion has to hit the slug, and the egg itself, the thing causing the explosion, doesn't hurt? What? What? There's no way I could have... Like, that would have taken me a long period of era of time of ages to figure that out. Like, this is supposedly the technological age? Well, we're going to go into the futuristic age of flying cars and spaceships before I figured that out. Okay, well, that was all well and good. Now I'm gonna go back to the beginning with this pipe. Wouldn't it have sucked if I decided to go through that pipe anyways and just not get that heart? Because the whole point of this Let's Play is to get the hearts. Well, not the whole point of this Let's Play, because, you know, there is the whole typical thing of me having fun and you watching and having fun as well, because this is all about the fun. Because if I didn't have fun doing this, then I would not do it. And that's kind of the bottom line. I think with any occupation of any kind, maybe not any occupation, but I just feel like most things are not really... Most things that you choose to do, whether it's for money or not, if you're not having fun with it, then just do something else. Unless you really need money, so I don't really know where I'm going with this. Just scratch everything that I've ever said out of my head. Out of your heads. Out of our heads. Scratch and sniff. What? I have always liked this jelly, though. This jelly's awesome. And, I would also like to point out that, the newspapers in the background say Nintendo and various other things that are cameos. I think some of them say Mario on them. And I'm also really quite surprised that I haven't commented on the music at all. Like, this music. What is this music? It's just like, Yoshi. Yoshi. It's like, you wouldn't expect a rap from just about any Mario game, ever. And definitely not in a Yoshi game. This game is just so unexpected, and that's what's so great about it. Like, I remember, whenever I was younger, dying a whole bunch of time falling to my death to these spikes. Because that was unexpected. Okay. Okay, Water Droplet Man. Poison water, death water! Eat just one more fruit so that the Yoshis can grow happier! I keep slurring my S's today. I don't know what it is with me slurring my S's. I just keep messing up and stumbling over the S or the SH or whatever, and I'm just like... Radio transmission. So, on that happy note of confusion... Oh, I'm having so much fun. I'm so confused, but that's what's so fun about this. Okay, point of reference for the future. Pay more attention to the player's guide before playing. Wow. 2707. I have nothing interesting to say about that number, but I do like the number down there that says 5544. That reminds me of, well, that's not really an interesting, fun thing to say, but it reminds me of a phone number that we used to have at some point. The Yoshis decided to take a shortcut through a pipe that went underground. That is where most pipes go. Below it was dark and damp because it was a pipe, and the creatures that lived there were ugly and slimy, just the slugs. Everything else was okay. They were scared, but they crawled through. What could be on the other end? The page turned, and the Yoshis grew happier. Yes. Paper hearts falling down. Kinda makes me want to play Paper Mario. Except not the first one. I actually don't like the first Paper Mario that much. Although I do, at the same time, I do want to do a Let's Play of it. So I like it enough to do a Let's Play of it, but I don't like it. But I do. Eh. So the next level that we're going to do is Poochie and Nippy. Poochie in Nippy. Except Nippy is not actually a character. It's just Poochie and Cold. So, see you guys then, and thank you for watching.
Yoshi. Yoshi. Yoshi.